I'm not sure about when I'm gonna get married, when I'm gonna have a kid, but I'm sure about this. What's up? I'm Brandon Young. On this channel, I talk a lot about investing in business. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. Now you opened up the newspaper and you've seen these things talking about cryptocurrencies. What is it? What is it? Now in layman terms, cryptocurrency is basically the same thing as regular currency, but you're exchanging it in the medium of digital information. Now, if I lost you, let me try to explain it in a way where it won't sound so technical. Way back, we had theism, which is the belief of a higher power. Now, when you get sick, you would pray to the God and be like, oh, please, can you make me better? Next thing we had was humanism. So when we got sick, we would basically go to the doctor and the doctor would prescribe something to us or tap our knee and make us better. We are in the age of dataism. With dataism, we're relying on data to solve our problems. So we're not relying on a higher power. We're not relying on another human because humans do make mistakes. They're not perfect. We're relying on data. Now, the thing about cryptocurrencies are they solve a lot of problems. We had US currency. Now, the problem with US currency is a lot of people are gonna want to have that type of currency. And as time goes on, need for it goes up. But the treasury cannot keep up with the amount of people who want the currency. So what they do is they print more of it. Now, as you know, when you print more of something, the value of it will eventually go down because more people have it. If more people have the US dollar, things will become more expensive because they'll be like, hey, more people have this, so they have to be more willing to pay for stuff. And that's how inflation happens. Now, the problem that cryptocurrencies solve is that it's decentralized, so it's not controlled by a company or a person. One of the things I absolutely hate is paying bank fees and all that for them holding my money, and they're taking my money and using it and giving it out for people to borrow, and they're giving me like 2 cents back on it. Like, I hate that. With a lot of cryptocurrencies, it's not costing you anything to exchange them. They're not owned by anything. And also there's that security portion to which it's not linked to your identity. The problem with traditional credit cards and debit cards is it's linked to you. So when you do some type of transaction, it leaves a paper trail and you can be followed back. The bank can basically notify whoever, tell whoever your business what you're doing with your money. Every time you do a transaction with some type of Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, there's no paper trail involved with it, so your identity is pretty much safe. To my young investors, this is a great opportunity for you right now because these cryptocurrencies are just cheap. Some of them start as little as the price of a Swedish fish. You can get them less than 5 cents right now. Now, I'm not going out and telling you to go and buy any cryptocurrency. As in anything, you have to go out and do your research. But the amount of money that you can make from these cryptocurrencies right now is endless. At the time of this video, cryptocurrencies are not too late to get into. You can basically get into it now, do your research, get your cryptocurrencies. Now, you do have to do your research on how to keep your cryptocurrencies because they aren't like traditional brokerage stocks. They have to be kept a certain way or you do run the risk of losing them. But as long as you keep them in a safe place and you keep them in your what is called a wallet, you should be okay. As you can see, I'm super pumped about this opportunity, guys. You definitely need to go and invest in cryptocurrencies because a lot of people are seeing major gains within 2 to 3 months. Gains of upwards of 200-300% in little to 2-3 months, which is something that you don't see in the traditional stock market that much. It does happen, but it's very rare. Now, I'm gonna say this and say this again. Do your research. Do not just hop into the bandwagon and say, oh, that I told you to go invest your money. Do your research. There are a lot of phony cryptocurrencies. You do need to know which ones are worthwhile, but it's a very good opportunity. Definitely a very good opportunity. If you decide to invest in cryptocurrencies or you have invested in cryptocurrencies, let me know which ones you've invested in the comment section below. I'd love to know which ones you've invested in. Until next time, go make your multiple streams of income, baby.